Why, hello there, friends, and welcome to a game I have been looking forward to for quite some time. It's called Love Ribbon, a game developed and published by Resart Visual, and it's a game about forbidden love. Yuri love, rather, between two sisters, blood related, from what I know. And I've been looking for, like I said, I've been looking forward to this for a while, and I can't stand it anymore. I want to jump in. My mouse is going to be showing in the thing. Let's do it. Oh, goodness. Oh, 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 oh. I should turn up the sound, shouldn't I? I don't know. I stretch my arms out wide as I take my first step off the bus. My body is stiff after being seated for what feels like half a day, and various joints crack in response to my movements. At the same time, I fill my lungs with fresh air. After being trapped inside of a crappy bus all day, the air outside has a refreshing taste to it. Ow! 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 Too much stretching. Oh geez, it's only been a few hours. Toughen up, Iris. With a loud crack on my neck, I finish limbering up and hit the road. Lumbering. I keep an eye out for any street signs that might help me to gather my bearings. While I have a rough idea of where I am, I've never been in the city before, nor am I traveling with anybody who might. I'm all alone in a brand new city. My home for at least the next year. At least? This is hopeless. I can't see anything helpful. Maybe I should ask for help. I don't know. Ooh, Dad's calling me. As if on cue, my cell phone begins to vibrate with an incoming call. It's Dad. After a few rings, I pick up. His voice is cheerful and vibrant. Iris! I thought it was about time for me to call. How is it? Do you like your new home? I mean, you probably just got there, but I'm just asking you these questions. Did you have any trouble getting there? It's not too far from school, is it? Well, hold on. Slow down, Dad. I haven't even seen the place yet. I just got off the bus a minute ago. Go. Well, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get ahead of myself. My father laughs heartily as he speaks. So how was the ride there? Full of fun and excitement? I don't think that's the right way to describe it. Do you know how many creeps catch the bus? Not to mention the stale air and, well, grossness. Worse, I couldn't even afford to doze off. Missing my stop would just be the disaster to top off this momentous occasion. Wow. I didn't expect you to feel so gloomy. Suck it up, princess. A little bus ride never hurt anybody. It's true. And what happened to your enthusiasm from this morning? You were practically jumping for joy and elated at the notion of moving out and attending school. You even changed into your uniform before leaving. You were prancing about like it was your first day of school. I was not. I was just wanting to make sure it fit. Yet you're still wearing it now, aren't you? I look down at my body. My legs are clad in knee socks up to my thighs. They stop a couple inches before reaching my short skirt, which I have mixed feelings about wearing. The long-sleeved blazer I'm wearing is warm, and around my left breast is the school emblem. Below the blazer is a white shirt, also decorated with the school emblem. Finally, the collar of the white shirt is held in place by a tie, neatly wrapping the whole outfit together. It's a nice outfit, not gonna lie. Oh, my precious daughter is finally moving out on her own. It feels like just yesterday that I was changing your diaper and reading you bedtime stories. I think I'm gonna cry. Are you really going to be alright without me? Dad, yes, please. I'm a grown woman now, Dad. I can take care of myself. I'm not sure about you, though. I mean, make sure you eat properly and go to bed at a reasonable time. Don't stay up all night playing World of Warcraft and stuff, please. Yes, fine. I smirked to myself at my father's childish reaction. Although he's a good, responsible, biblical man, my father is not a serious person by nature. It's only when something big is going on that he seems to pull his act together. Well, I won't keep you any long. I mean, long distance and everything. Call me when you arrive at your new home, okay? I'll be around if you need.
Hold on. Wait a second. Actually, there is one thing I'd like your help with.
I take a look around and detail my surroundings to Father. Sounds like you got off a stop one too early. Don't worry though, your new school isn't far away. Just keep on trekking towards the heart of the city and you'll find it in no time. That's big. And if you can't find it, Papa will track your phone's GPS and give you street by street directions. How's that sound?
That's kind of creepy. Like, what is technology now? But thanks for the help though. I should be able to figure it out from here.
Alright, don't hesitate to call if you get lost again. I remember this one time when we went to the zoo, and I found you... I hurriedly pressed the end call button.
Honestly, every chance he gets to remind me of stuff.
I put my phone away and start walking. I love this already. Following my father's directions, I soon find myself in front of my new high school. God, it didn't even look like it was evening, but I'm here in evening now. Oh, it took a while. Lilium High School, a prestigious school inhabited primarily by the children of upper middle class families. Thanks to my exemplary performance and attitude, not to mention my participation in extracurricular activities, I was given the opportunity to apply for a scholarship here. Not only was my application successful, but I am now a top student at Lilium High. Why did I have trouble saying it the second time? My battle hasn't ended yet, however. As a scholarship student, I must continue to excel, lest my scholarship opportunity be revoked. Furthermore, I will be living by myself from now on, and I don't know anybody in this city. This is my first step towards adulthood, and as nervous as this whole situation makes me, I am, without a doubt, excited. Pulling me away from my thoughts, I turn my head back as the sound of a bus comes to a halt, reaches my ears. Oh, keep the mouse fucking away. As the doors open, only a single person steps off. It's a girl carrying a large bag on her back. Even from behind, her long black hair and pure white skin catches my eye. She exudes an unmistakable air of maturity despite appearing to be around my age. A cool beauty with an eye appeal I find my eyes immediately drawn to. Me too, not gonna lie. But beyond her appearance, what I find most captivating is her demeanor. She takes confident strides, not at all unbalanced by the large bag she's carrying. She appears strong, yet her arms and legs are not muscular. Her figure is lean, and her back is straight. She pushes her chest out naturally and walks with an excellent posture. My age or not, she is undoubtedly more mature and more adult than I am. As I stare at her figure, my mouth agape, I notice just how loudly my heart is beating. The mere sight of this girl causes my body to have a quick malfunction. My throat is paralyzed, my face is hot, and my heart is beating so quickly I fear it may burst.
Yes?
My heart jumps as the beautiful young woman addresses me. She stares straight into my eyes, exuding confidence and strength I could only dream of possessing.
If you don't want anything, then...
The young woman turns around and begins to walk off.
No! I mean, please wait.
My body reacts before my brain is able to formulate a plan. Oh, rip. I don't mean to call out to the girl, but before you know it, I'm unconsciously reaching forward.
Yeah?
The girl raises an eyebrow at my sudden outburst. I think about what I can say, and why I called out this total stranger. Perhaps I can ask if she's also a student? As I mentally access my options, I become painfully aware of the girl's increasing annoyance.
No. It's nothing. Sorry. Without saying a word, the young woman turns around once again, this time walking away for real. Wow, okay. Simply watching her beautiful figure recede from my sight causes my chest to tighten in a manner I've never experienced. Once she's gone, my chest suddenly relaxes and I'm able to breathe again. Thank goodness, I almost died. Before I can think too deeply about this unfamiliar feeling, our meeting comes to an end. Who was that girl? Whew. They are both lovely looking ladies, though. Following a lengthy walk, mostly thanks to my unfamiliarity with this area, I finally arrive at my new home. Oh, just from the entrance I like it. It's an apartment in the city, not too far away from my school. Most of the students at Lilium High use the student dorms, but I unfortunately missed out on any vacancies this year. So for the time being, at least until a dorm room opens up, I will be living in an apartment rented by my father. Come to think of it, I pull out my cell phone once more and call Father. Hey, it's me again. Hi, me again. I'm Dad. I hate you so much sometimes, Dad. I'm hanging up now. Oh, no! Hold on! Don't go! I sigh and put my ear up to the phone once again. Anyway, I was just calling to say that I've arrived at the apartment. Oh, it took you this long to get there? You really should exercise more. Can't do it. I'm hanging up. I glare at the phone. I hang up. Honestly, why do I even bother anymore? I thought moving out would mean I'm free of my father's nonsense. My phone begins to vibrate just as I go to put it down. I sigh once more and answer the call. Dad, I've only just arrived. If you want to pester me, can't it wait until... Hold on. There's something important that I need to tell you. Don't go out after 9 p.m.? Well, no. Well, yes, but no. There's something completely different. I was planning on telling you before you left, but you just look so cute dancing around in your new uniform that I... Out with it, Dad. Okay. The thing is, you won't be living alone after all. Huh? I stare at my phone in surprise, completely baffled by my father's revelation. What do you mean I won't be living alone? You promised that you would trust me to take care of myself. Besides, you work too far away. You can't seriously be thinking of staying with me. My father doesn't respond immediately. I imagine that he's wearing the same expression that I was only a few moments ago. Iris, I think you're misunderstanding something here. What I'm trying to tell you is you'll be sharing the apartment with another Lilium High School student. My eyes open wider as my father's words sink in. I had anticipated a quiet life of solitude during my stay here. A life of school studying and not much else. Having a housemate would undeniably change that. Another high school student? I'm sorry. I knew you were looking forward to living alone. No, that's okay. I'm just surprised. I don't actually think that having a housemate would be a bad thing. I'm glad to hear that. I'd be in a difficult situation if you refused to live with her. I mean, considering you're already there. Oh, don't worry about her having an impact on your studies. Zoe usually keeps to herself. Zoe, huh? Okay, so a girl called Zoe will be living with me and attending the same school as I am. I can work with that. Is there anything else I should know before we meet? Oh, well, there is one teensy tiny little thing that I may have forgotten to mention. I can hear the sound of my father scratching his face as he hesitates to answer. You see, well, you and Zoe kind of maybe sort of already have a connection. A connection? I think back over the people I've met. While I can't recall the names of everyone I've been introduced to, I'm fairly certain I don't know anyone called Zoe. Yes, although the two of you have never met, the two of you already share a close bond, you see. Okay. So what is this connection or bond or whatever? My father once again begins to scratch his face. What? Okay, Iris, Zoe is, well, how do I put this? She's your little sister. Little? My little what now? I respond in a flat tone, half convinced that my father is just screwing with me. Okay, I guess I should explain. Zoe has lived overseas for most of her life with her mother, so the two of you never had a chance to meet. Which might be for the best, now that I think about it. Zoe could be a bit... my father trails off, unsure of how to best end such a leading statement. Well, at any rate, a fresh start might be just what each of you need. Alright, talk to you later, honey. Lots of love. Bye-bye-bye. Kisses. He's just gone. He dipped out. I stare at the phone in my hand. The call ends before I can ask a single question of my father, who is no longer on the line. All I can hear is the sound of my own breathing. A little sister? You gotta be kidding me. I've lived my entire life thinking and being told that I was an only child. Furthermore, my father raised me alone and never really told me about my mother. I grew up thinking my mother was dead, or perhaps a deadbeat who ran out on us. In reality, it appears that she was living overseas with a little sister I never knew I had. Oh, there's so much story into this. We need to find out. Unbelievable. I've had a little sister all this time and I never even knew it. Now, out of nowhere, we're going to be living together? This is just too much. Oh, look at this kitchen. It's so schwanky. Following the new piece of news my father had left me at the last minute, I was left in a state of shock. In a daze, I decided to take a quick look around the apartment. So, yeah, definitely why she got off the bus earlier. You know, she's also probably looking for the apartment. I located the bathroom, my bedroom, confirmed the state of my belongings, and finally sat back and take it all in. As hard as it is to believe, this is my new home. An apartment rented by my father, but still mine. But before I can settle down and relax, there is another matter weighing on my mind. The other piece of news my father dropped on me at the last minute. The unplanned guest in my otherwise empty apartment. My little sister. My little sister. For the next 30 minutes, I paced back and forth. Once again, over and over and over, I pass by the boxes containing my belongings. I then enter every room in the house, one by one, before returning to the kitchen. I repeat this process as time slowly passes me by, as though waiting for something or trying to reach a conclusion. In reality, however, I have no clear goal. There's only a single thought on my mind, and pacing will not make it go away. As one might expect, from the moment my father nonchalantly made his declaration, my thoughts belong to a single person, my little sister, Zoe. Though, surprised, after a while, I'm not actually disappointed. And I'm certainly not angry. It's just kind of weird. Instead, all I can do is think about how I finally have the younger sibling I always wanted. Maybe I should lay down for a bit. I should really get some rest. Contrary to the advice I offer myself, I continue to pace. The excitement of having a little sister, one with whom I will be spending every day, is just too much to keep bottled up inside. A little sister. My very own little sister. I begin to imagine what she might look like and what we could do with one another. Will we cook? Walk to school together? Will she need my help with homework? I'm definitely going to be a reliable older sister. I'll make certain that she knows I can always be counted on. Come to think of it, how old is she? My father said she was younger than me, but he didn't exactly say ding dong. Oh God! My excited yet nervous pacing comes to a halt as I hear a sound at the door. I'm not expecting any visitors, and Zoe's the only roommate I've been told about. In my mind, the one ringing my doorbell can only be a single person. I ready myself to give her the best greeting that I can. Alright, just the tie, fluff my skirt a little bit. Zoe! I rush to the front door and throw it open without pause and hesitation. The moment I do, I see a familiar face staring back at me blankly. Zoe? That's my name. You're Iris, right? Yeah, that's right. I shrink back and lower my voice. In front of me is the beautiful young woman whom I met earlier today. The cool beauty, whom I thought to be my age, if not older. My little sister, Zoe. Cool, looks like I got the right place. Zoe pushes past me without another word. She drops her large bag on the floor and places her hands on her lower back, stretching after carrying it around for so long. Is it just us here?
Oh, yeah, it's just us.
Awesome. Lock the door, will you? I want to take a look around at my room.
Oh, okay,
Zoe opens her bag and takes out a change of clothes. She then takes a quick look around, searching for the bedroom. I do have my own room, right? Hey, I'm talking to you. Do I have a room or not? I look down at my feet as I brace myself. I spent the past half an hour thinking about this moment, wondering what I should do, what I should say.
Yes, it's, down the hall on the right.
Zoe doesn't give a response, instead picking up her bags once more. So before Zoe can end our first meeting as sisters, I force myself to speak.
Zoe, do you want to go get smoothies together?
Huh? Where the hell did that come from?
I just,
Look, I don't know what our father told you, but I'm just here to eat and sleep, got it? Wow! So go make yourself useful and unpack or something. I'll find the bedroom myself. Wow! I'm heartbroken. So he heads down the hallway and checks a few rooms. She soon finds her room and enters, closing the door behind her. Wow. Even after Zoe has left my side, I continue to look towards the bedroom.
Smoothies? What the hell?
Standing in the hallway, I continue to replay that unbelievably silly exchange in my head. What the hell just happened? The girl from the park, that was Zoe? My little sister, whose existence I only just learned about, pushed straight past me without any indication whatsoever that she even wanted to know me. Furthermore, Zoe is younger than me, and yet she's so tall and looks so mature for her age. In a way, it almost feels like I'm the one who should be her little sister. That's what I was thinking. Suffice to say, this is definitely not how I pictured my first day of independence. I feel so weird just leaving our first encounter off on that note. What should I do? Oh, for fuck's sake. A choice already? Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like right now we need to give her some space, because, you know, she obviously doesn't want to talk right now, but later on we can like inch our way into her life instead of just trying to be super forceful about it. At least that's just what I think. So I think right now we just give her some space. We ain't gonna try again, because that's asking for it. Let's just give her some space. No, I shouldn't take it personally. She's probably just really tired from traveling. She did come from out of town, literally out of the country. So she probably just needs time alone and, you know, to rest. I shouldn't judge Zoe's personality off from a few short interactions. I'll probably have a chance to spend more time with her tomorrow. Well, yeah, you two live together. You see, it's fine, Iris. It's fine. With that, I begin preparations for sleep. Groggily, I wake up the next morning when my alarm goes off at 7. Ew. I hit the snooze button several times and doze until finally having myself out of bed. I go to the bathroom to get washed up and notice that one of the towels hanging there is already wet. Apparently Zoe already had her morning shower. She already gone? By the time I emerge from the bathroom, Zoe is nowhere to be seen in the apartment. Of course, she's already gone. God damn it. I hope I didn't make wrong choices. Zoe? No answer. After what happened yesterday, I'm not sure whether to feel disappointed or relieved. Oh, I'd probably feel relieved at that point. You did make a silly fool out of yourself, Iris. It's okay. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it. You and me, we're gonna work on it.